Hello, and welcome to a random fun video that I'm doing in the beginning of my Sunday live stream. Sotos is sponsoring Monty Python and the Holy Grail today because it was his birthday on Friday. And he's 30 now, right? 30! And in the live chat we have Sotos, Will, Modru, Dark Shadow, whose grandfather has his birthday today and he is 89. Also Tiago, Walid, and Shoru. Vert is here. Welcome everyone. Booty. We're going to play pick one anime character for every situation. So meaning like, who would you choose to be your senpai? Who would you choose to this or that? So we're just doing it for fun before we get into the swing of the Sunday stream. Let's go. How's the audio? Good? Too loud? Pick one character for your boyfriend. Oh, why did I read boyfriend? I saw this guy's face and I read boyfriend. I was like, yeah, boyfriend, yeah, him. Okay, no, bodyguard. We're choosing a bodyguard. I don't know who is Hak-son. But if I had to choose a bodyguard, I would go with Tengen. Because he's strong. No, for real though, I would choose Erza. I'm sorry guys, I might need to make myself a bit smaller here so that you could see. I would choose Erza as a bodyguard. I think she'd be really great. Therapist! Sotos, this one's for you. A therapist?! But all of them need therapy! Well, I don't actually know Junko. But I will choose Junko. Just because I don't know her and everyone else needs therapy, so. Personal chef. Sanji. Definitely Sanji. I have a Sanji. A little, and he doesn't bark for me, but best friendo. Ooh. Damn. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna pause for everything. I have to just go with my gut, and my gut says Naruto. Best friend. Will says, I feel like Light would be a better personal trainer than a therapist. Naruto would fall in love with you. My teacher. But what do I want to learn? That depends what I want to learn. Shit, this is too hard because Gojo is so hot, but I would choose Aizawa. I don't want to learn to kill people, so why would I choose Koro-sensei? Ooh, roommate. Oh shit, but I'm power. I would fall in love with Howl. Levi would keep everything so clean though. Levi. My wedding planner. Tamaki. He would be fantastic, but I also might fall in love with him. Vert says power doesn't flush the toilet. I would choose Shinji. He's quiet and he cooks. Good answer. Travel buddy. So if we're going to go on a Luffy! No doubt. I want to go on a pirate adventure with Luffy and mess coffee on myself. Literally red spanking partner. Zoro. I mean, sparring Zoro. I want to learn to be a Santoryu. Be your gamer teammate. Ooh, Ken. Oh no, Yamada. Kenma. Yamada. stylist. Robin. I feel like she has the best style. Honestly though, Nano Komatsu would be a good choice, but I would want to spend time with Robin as she styles my clothes. Obviously. Who would be your pranking partner? Yato or Aqua? Yato, Aqua. Aqua. I'm choosing. I love Yato, but I would choose Aqua. Pranking a partner. Wait, is Cherry here? I saw Soto send 100 cherries, so that must mean Cherry entered the chat. No? No, I don't see her. Oh, Cherry, there she is. How did he know you were here before you said it? Oh, there you are. Hi, Cherry. Cherry, who would you choose as your workout coach? Tsunade! I feel like everyone else would kind of kill me. Except maybe All Might, but if it was between Tsunade and All Might, I would choose a woman to train me. Karaoke! Or Yui, because I would be too good, but the Yui and me would just have fun. But I would encourage me so much. I is very encouraging. Imagine Orihime being like, Keira-kun, Keira-kun. Because I was trying to say Kurosaki, but my name, it doesn't have the same rhythm. Kurosaki-kun, Kurosaki-kun. Keira's not the same. So, Recovery Girl. Because she has a superpower. Okay, wait. Orihime 2. Wendy. I don't remember that he was a healer, though. Wow, okay. Oh, Orihime, she would live a bit longer than Recovery Girl might. Dance partner. Tatara Fujita, because he does ballroom dancing and I'd love to learn that. Lawyer. The crazy one. I might go to jail, but the last thing I see will be her, so. Shoru says Senku and the fuck Ayano Koji. What did he do this time? I thought everyone loved him and wanted to be him. Tiago, Walid, and Vert says L. Soto's me and the Modru says Yumiko. And the Odinoko says Yumiko. We either win big or we go to jail. Who would you want to be your rival? My rival. It couldn't be Bakugo because I would just be his mom. So, a rival. I don't know. Will says Toka would fall in love with me. We wish. That rival is supposed to be a fun thing, so it should be Bakugo. But I can't see him as a rival. I can only see him as my son. So Crollo, I guess. Lucifer. My driver. Misato. Haku is my driver, so honestly, I do need a driver. But I wouldn't mind. I could have some fun conversations with her as she drives me around, and I feel like we would have similar music tastes too, so that's good. Ooh, Dato! Jinshi! Or Giyu, honestly. Okay, wait. No, Cherry's gonna choose Jinshi, so I'll choose Giyu. We can't date the same man, can we? Everyone else is obviously saying Yoru, Yoru, Yoru. My crush. Oh, Nanami. In real life, Nanami. So hard. But in anime, Mitsuri. Mirko also though. Who would I want to be my boss? Seiko! Or Benimaru. Erwin, I would die for Erwin, but that's why he will not be my boss. I wouldn't get paid if I was working for Reagan, probably. But that the same might count for Seiko. My anime convention duo. Ooh, Gigi. Literally claimed Konata yesterday though, but honestly I would have so much fun with Gigi. I feel like I would cry laughing. Uh-oh. Okay, so we are buffering a bit, so just pausing so that the stream catches up. Refresh. It's green again. So, the next one is pick your spa day partner. Well, I'm a girl, so Shinobu. I wouldn't want to go to the spa. It would be something else if I went with that boy, because you know that isn't he and he both in high school? One of these look like he's in high school and the other one does not. Anyway, I would choose Turbo Granny. Would be hilarious, but I don't think I'd be able to relax. So Shinobu, I would be able to relax with her. I saw Booty, and then you were like safe, like you didn't want a key for her. Pick one character to be your senpai. So like, we had a teacher already, but this is more like a different kind of teacher, I guess. Hawks, I think. Yeah, Hawks. Tiago chooses Hajime. Do you call him Hajime? I call him Umemiya. My favorite streamer? Oh, who would you like to watch streaming? Oh, well, first let's discuss he would break his computer consistently. He would play games, but not be very good at it. He would obviously talk about occult things. She would sing and chat, and she would be fun to watch. I'm not the biggest Kana fan, but I think she would be a great streamer because she is good at her job. And sadly, I don't know this character. So, if I had to choose a favorite streamer, it would probably be Okarun, because I don't think Inosuke... I think he would keep breaking shit. What is she will rage bait? What does that mean? Vert says I would choose Okarun. I couldn't think of a more boring stream than Midoriya's. But he might talk about superheroes and stuff and get really passionate. I feel like he would be a bit like me. He would have notes and discuss things, but he would be less assertive, I guess, which works for most people. Deku would analyze the show and talk a lot. Yeah. Inosuke would be like I show speed on steroids. Inosuke would be amazing vlog streamer. Oh, if someone would record Inosuke, that would be a different story. Okay, so who would you want to be your Discord friend? So any comment that can affect you is rage bait. But do you mean she will rage bait people or she will be rage baited? That's what I didn't understand. You are assuming he would talk. He just mumble and be nervous. That's funny. Discord friend, Inumaki. Imagine like he could actually chat to you a lot on Discord. Inumaki, 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 Inumaki. Oh, you think Kanna would be rage baited a lot? My party buddy. Party buddy. Jiraiya would just peek on people, and that's funny in an anime, but not so funny in real life. Kanna would drink too much. Kaido would drink too much and then kill me. I kind of want to drink with Kaido, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if me and Kanna would drink together, fun things would happen though. Fun things would happen. My neighbor. Oh, Gojo. I would pay him to make so much cosplay for me. Nami would somehow find a way to get all my money, so it's okay. Not the neighbor, Gojo. Ooh, cosplay partner, Marin. Marin. I love how Lloyd is in this category. Oh, but Mayuri-chan. But Marin, I can't. I have to choose Marin. So, Sotos chose Zack as his neighbor. Vert says Gojo for the same Shinji reasons. The dude would not bother me. Yeah, Vert lives in a forest, far away from people. So we know why his roommate and neighbor choices are what they are, right? Cherry says Nami as a shopping partner would be fun. Yes, she is nice to women. Bye, Dark Shadow. Have a really nice time with your grandfather. Take pictures of the food and the cake if you can. Or just come tell us later what you had. Kiss, fight, be friends, or ignore. Should we do another one? Because that was fun. I actually, a while back, I recorded a video about couples. Like, do you ship this couple? But it's all the most normal couples that literally everyone ships. So I did not end up posting that one. But this was actually pretty fun. Because it's nice to imagine, like, these characters in your life, right? But anyway, I will save this one and keep it as short as possible. And then this one I'll just like remember for next time, because I do want to post a bit more of these videos in the future. So thank you Shoru, Cherry, Hunter, Sotos, and everyone for playing with me. I would say my favorite choice, if I had to make one of these choices come true, what would you say would be the one that you really, really wish was true? I think the worst one was the therapist one, honestly. Wouldn't want any of those characters as my therapist. So we had bodyguard, therapist, chef. That one is a contender. Contender. That one's a contender. Having Sanji as a personal chef would be great. Best friend, teacher, roommate, wedding planner. My choice would probably lean towards someone that I would see all the time. Because a wedding planner you would see once. Right? And that's just sad. Ooh, Luffy as my travel buddy. But then I would have to travel and leave my cats. No, never mind. I love Luffy, but I could not travel with him for too long. Zoro as my sparring partner, because I already have a Sanji. I mean, he's not as fantastic. He gets my order wrong all the time, but he tries. Yeah. Okay, I'm choosing Zoro as my sparring partner. I think I definitely need a little bit of motivation to exercise and learn a cool skill, and being a Santoryu user person would be awesome, and I'd get fit with Zoro. So I would choose that one to make real out of all this. But anyway, let me finish. There was sparring partner, game teammate, fashion stylist, prank partner, workout coach, karaoke. Karaoke. No, I still choose Zoro for sparring, because karaoke, I mean, I only karaoke once every other week, so I wouldn't see Ai enough. Whereas Zoro, I could see every week to train. But that's actually tough. Ai versus Zoro. We also have a healer, doctor, dance partner, lawyer, rival, date, crush, boss, convention duo, spa day partner, senpai, streamer, Discord friend, party buddy, and a neighbor. Cosplay partner. Zoro will arrive late to all trainings. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure he arrives on time. Gojo as a neighbor would be nice. I don't want crazy supernatural powers in real life close to me. Vert says the healer. It would be nice to have a magical healer. And then Cherry says, how much do you get hurt that you need one? And then Vert said, you're forgetting where I'm from. Imagine how much money I can save having a healer. No, I still don't understand that one. Do you go to the hospital a lot? Honestly, for a girl, like, can she heal cramps? Because yes, please. Healer would be nice. Cherry says either Sanji or Zoro for me too, but Marin as a cosplay partner would be fun. Just hanging out would be so nice. My choice is Zoro though. As a boxing partner, he would be gentle but still push you enough. Sorry, I had a dirty thought. Okay, I think, okay, since Zoro chooses, Cherry chooses Zoro, I'm gonna choose Ai. Cause we could sing together and dance together. And I'm trying to choose different things from Cherry because we both keep choosing the same characters for Waifu Wars. And it's tough. I do not go to the hospital a lot, but if I have to go once, it could bankrupt me. That is, yeah, that's kind of sad though. Plus, I mean, especially, who did you choose as your healer? Because, like, let's say your healer is a live-in doctor, right? And she could heal your cats, too. Because you have vet bills. So, that's a good choice. Plus, you're far, you know, from the vet and everything. So, she could just, like, boom. Healed. Okay, well, let me know in the comments your answers. And I'll see you in the next one. Later today for... Gachiakuta, I'm posting today One Piece anime and One Piece manga live tonight. Bye.